Wanna go back, damn it's done. Won't never be the same. Won't never be the same. Made your own rules.
What's up, everybody? Your man Kelly from Stars on the Corner. I told you we had a great show today. We had Isis the Goddess on there. She blew up. Now I told you I had to get my main man on here, the one and only Raunte on here. He got a new boy, and it's hitting hard. You know that song, The Hot Boy, The Damage Done, is one here by the one and only. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, my guy?
You got it, man. Tell me what's been. You've been busy, bro, since the last time we talked.
I have.
And you've been on here,
Wow.
so you pulled up. You got some news for the people. Let them know what you got hot out here.
New project dropped. Was it last week? 8/18. Ladies Love Tay. It's a seven song project. It's a 4-part series. So it's first part of 4. So it's fun. So seeing how this one works, how this one's going. The reception has been. It's been good. It's been good. I've been enjoying the ride so far.
Yeah, brother. Now tell the world, man, how did you come up with Ladies Love Tay, and what was the idea about a 4-part series?
Well, the name itself, my right hand, my man's SK, he actually came up with the name because, we be in the studio, you know what I'm saying, having our own conversations and whatnot. So the whole series was, I always wanted to do a series. My first project was actually supposed to be, my first song was actually supposed to be a part of a series. I've always liked to do songs and series, or songs and projects that connect. I like storytelling, so I wanted to be, one song's not going to be enough. My project probably won't be enough, so I've always wanted to tell a complete story. So that was along how that concept came about. So that's how that worked.
Now tell me the idea behind the lead scene, Damage Done.
So that one was, the title is, of course, Damage Done. It's talking about a relationship. You go through things. It can be friendship-wise, you and your girl, you and your guy, whatever the case may be. Y'all go through things and you want to go back, but the damage is already done. So you're going to need to either, it's not really either. You need to move on because that foundation is already broken. So if y'all both not on the same page to repair it, you might as well go ahead and let it go.
Right. Now you got another hot boy on there, man, which is one of my other favorites, that Ready or Not. Mm-hmm. Now, how did you come along about that?
Ready or Not is you kick it with somebody, or you interested in somebody. He's like, I'm done playing. Like, what you want? I know what I'm on. I know what I want. So let's go ahead and do it. So it's fun. It's a conversation. It's a fun conversation. So it's just you talking to your girl, y'all either out somewhere, and it's just a vibe you getting, like, man, I'm good on this. I think I want this. I don't want nobody else. So I'm trying to take it somewhere else, and I want to know if you on the same page as me. Right.
Now, the people that do not know about you, man, and I know about you, my brother. Let them know where your origins of how did you get into singing.
As a kid at church, been singing since a kid. My grandma played the piano in the house, so we had, she'll dibble and dabble with that, but it was church. Church is the biggest thing as far as my music and entertainment. I was involved heavy in that, so I was able to see a lot. My church, growing up, I had Fred Hammond singing on Sunday services. A lot of the songs that are out now that people grew up to, I was born into. So it's a different type of connection that I had with music.
And you was out there, man, with a lot of greats on the gospel background, like Fred Hammond, Jay Moss too, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. I interned with Jay, so I was able to be around the Sheards, which are gospel and just musical legends, period. A lot of your favorite singer is Karen Clark Sheard, as far as vocalists. So I was able to be around them, even share studios. So it's always fun just to be around certain people. But I feel like I've been around them for so long, sometimes I won't say I get used to it, but it'll take me a time to step back. Like, this is opportunities or spaces that most people won't even get the chance to be in. So
Right.
cherish it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, what's the next project? 'Cause you said it's a 4-part. What's this next project people should be expecting?
It's gonna be Ladies Love Tay 2, or Ladies Still Love Tay. It's a continuation. So this one's gonna be slower. Winter time, fall time. So I'm thinking like fireplace, bonfires, things like that. More so setting the mood. Some more conversation pieces. Not so you going out so much, but you more so staying in.
You about to have some couples out here making some more babies.
You know. That's how I be sometimes.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, are you looking for like your tours, or when people want to see you next? How can they see you? Where they could find you?
Trying to set those things up now as far as the next shows. I know the next project is coming out around November, so I'll definitely be having another listening party that I would want everybody to attend, to even get the early scoop on the project, but also just to see me in a different element. You know what I'm saying? You can see me perform, but you can also just the interaction. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to see, one thing to hear somebody that you like as an artist, but it's another thing to be able to touch them. So it's just to give them that experience as a whole.
Good brother, the show that I saw the other night.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you had them ladies ready. It kind of remind me, man. My father used to tell me how the ladies would be when he would go see Teddy Pendergrass. That's how you had them, brother.
That was a good time.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Poetic
it was.
Erotica. Shout out Jay and what's her name? Keisha Ray. That was a dope collab right there for sure.
It was.
That one again.
It was. Who were some of your influences growing up? You being an R&B cat, who did you grow up, besides on the gospel scene, on the R&B scene, who did you grow up listening to and really loving?
The R&B wise, it'd have to be like, of course, like the Neos, the Ushers, and then like with my grandma and them, it was Luther, a lot. Definitely with Luther a lot, and then of course the Teddies and the Als, but like where I really honed in probably to, I liked Usher growing up and I knew his songs, but I probably related more so to Neo, like around the time when I want to say So Sick came out, probably like 06. I'm sorry, I forgot what grade I was in, maybe 9th grade. That song made me want to really like get into it because he wrote differently than I feel like everybody else. I'm like, I want to get into the writing side. That's like probably my introduction into me as an artist wanting to get into music besides me just singing in church. I was like, I want to do something else besides that.
Now, when you get ready to go into your mode of creating a new project, like, are you like some artists shut the phone off, shut TV off, shut everything, and go into a space where of being uninterrupted?
Nah, because I write my songs off experiences and conversations and things like that. So around those times is probably the most times where I will welcome the interactions, because that's you know what I'm saying. My songs are me. Like I'm in every song, so I feel like I have to have this interaction. I can't be too far removed. Then I feel like the songs won't be relatable no more. It just be a song.
Right. Now, on this project, Ladies Love Tay, is there any particular song that really stands out to you? Like, oh, that's different right there.
I mean, Damage Done is my favorite one. Just how it all came about and the individual, the song as a whole. But the last song is it's called Do You, and it's different than the rest of the project. Most project probably like it's more upbeat, and even with Damage Done, it's more so like I'm good on a relationship. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying, we done tried to do this, whatnot. And then Do You, it's like a whole different spin. It's like I messed up. I know what I did wrong,
right? And
I'm not getting a chance to correct anything. But do you still think about me? So it was like you know what I'm saying? To end the project like that, I thought it'd throw him. But like, it was all upbeat. We outside, we having fun. Do you want to be with me? The Damage Done kind of slowed it down. Like, okay, I'm still outside having fun. I'm good on you. And then it's like the last one was like, oh, is he still good? So
it's really like that relationship, that roller coaster of going through all the phases. Okay, all right. Now the production on it, fire. Tell me a little bit about the producer.
The production is made whole tapes from my guy Jupiter. Jupiter's my guy. He'll send the pack, and we get to work. I will be able to say, I hear a song, or I'll be able to relate a beat. Like, I want a chorus like this, or I need something in this key or whatever, and he'll send something right back. I can text Jupe at 7, 8 in the morning, and I have a beat by 10. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting up. Let me go ahead and get something together. He done been into it in Atlanta. Told me he'd be down there for a couple weeks on a Monday. I'm like, all right, I'll be down there this week. I flew down on Thursday. We had a session on the Friday. That's why I recorded the first part of Ladies Love Tay down there. He had a 4 or 5 hour session, and we cooked up the first 3 or 4 beats in the session, and I recorded off of those. It's just the connection that I love. I've always wanted to be able to interact with a single producer, you know what I'm saying, that knows me, so I don't have to say, I don't know, that's not really my style, or I don't really care for that beat. You would know what I like before you would even send it, or you would hear something like, I know he would you know what I'm saying, mess with this, let me go and send that to him. So
how did y'all link up?
We linked up over, my first beat I think I got from him was over COVID, and I was just in the house, and I think I've been following him. We got a lot of mutual friends, like his big homie is Dre Butters, and around that time I was getting beats from Butters. So I was able to link up with Butters, and then I was able to make the connection with Jupe. Butters is still the big homie. Me and him got a song called Would You Mind that's still fire. So it was, that connection was made then, and we just kept it growing.
Okay. Now, what would you want people to take from Ladies Love Tay?
That Ladies Love Tay? No, for real. It's a fun project. It's not just it's not songs. It's not just music. You know, I feel like you would hear a good beat, you know, saying you Bobby Hill, oh, that was a good song, but like if you actually listen to like the words and like what I'm saying, like it's not something that you can just throw away. I feel like it's relatable. We all have a story in each song. Even if it's current, if it's our past, or what it's gonna be, like I'm telling everyone's story. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be able to feel like, man, I remember a couple years ago I was doing this, and I felt that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to tap into something in everyone.
No doubt.
So I want them to feel like they got a little bit more insight on me.
Okay.
I want them to feel like they know me a little more.
No doubt, no doubt. Is there any other artists out here that you would love to work with out here?
Artist wise, like in the city?
City, out of the city.
I mean, city wise, I got a couple that I want to reach out to.
Okay.
On my own, but I do want to, as far as like in my lane, I think it's like one of my favorite artists, like in the scene that I think is like crazy dope, is this guy named Asaka. He is fire. I got a song called Wind on Me. I might need Asaka on that remix because he's from the islands and it makes sense.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that song right there got that Caribbean flavor there.
That'd be sweet. Besides like the city stuff, I mean, I need Drake on the song. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need to go and shoot for the stars. I need my man's Drake on the song. Okay. You know, things like that. I feel like everybody else, it's gonna come real soon.
And look, what they say, speaking into existence.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna come true. Now, let everybody know, man, where they can find your music, and also you got some dope visuals too, bro.
I do.
Let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
Social media, I'm mostly on the gram for real. Instagram, you can find me at IAM_RUANTE. I am Raunte. For the videos, you can type in Raunte on YouTube. It's gonna pop up. The videos have been shot by Super Ray. Soup been going crazy with the videos, so interested and excited to shoot more, build a story. As far as next from the visuals, I want to end up creating a short story, little 30, 45-minute film. So get into some more work, things like that. But you can find me at Raunte on YouTube, and then all streaming platforms, RUANTE.
No doubt, man. Any inspiration, man, you want to give to some of these young kids coming up, man, that love R&B music, man? Because there's not a lot of options out here for them, you know. What would the advice that you would give to the younger generation coming up?
Don't stop. Do what you love to do, no matter what. If R&B and neo soul or jazz, whatever the not popular genre right now that you feel is that you do it. I started doing showcases, and I dropped my first song in 2018, and I was around all the prominent radio DJs from 97.9 and 107. We knew the radio, all they played was R&B, but I was told a lot of people were R&B is not the wave. The city we in a rap city. I didn't care. Showcase, it could be 20, 25 artists on there. I'm the only R&B singer on there. I didn't care. Be who you gonna be. Because the moment you change for somebody else, you're gonna be mad at the end. You can have everything in the world, but if you're not happy within yourself, it's not gonna really be happiness for real. So don't stop being you.
You heard it from the one and only, okay? Listen, bro, anytime you got something going on, you come right here. This is home right here.
Indeed.
This is your home. So I want to be right there, man, to get that next exclusive, you know, especially when you get that call from Drake. Okay, we're going to talk about that, all right? But thank you for coming, man. You could have been on any show. You chose to come and pull up to the corner. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. We always support your music, support your brand, and whatever you got going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
The one and only, people. Raunte, go get that music. Ladies Love Tay on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
And the visuals, go on YouTube, put in that name, and you're going to see everything you need to see. Thank you again. God bless. Stay blessed, everyone out there. Kids, back to school. Do what you got to do, okay? And parents, get out here and get these kids some clothes, okay? Peace. Man, thank you, my brother.
Wanna go back, damn it's done. This life shit gets tricky. Leave my heart in pieces. Pick 'em up, but I'm always one short. Next one do me wrong, I'ma take 'em to court. I'ma need compensation, we can't make this shit work, oh no. You had my time and I was wasted. Left me on red, it's time to face it. The fact that we never should've tried. Standing what you said, little baby, I'll be fine. I'ma clear my mind tonight. Tryna catch a